Today, the new farm finally comes alive. For the first time, we bring the cows here. This place has been empty for too long, but no anymore. From this moment on, this farm starts producing milk and becomes something real. But before the cows arrive, let me show you everything that had to happen first. And I can already see the truck has arrived, so now we need to move fast. As you saw in the time-lapse, we got everything ready for the cows. We prepared the bedding, mixed their first feed, and made sure they have what they need. We also delivered the materials for the buildings. We promised to help finish. Now I just need to sell this last piece of wood. And then we will see how this truck is going to make into our yard. This should be interesting. The truck driver made it here, but the driver handled it perfectly. Alright, let's unload the cows. They look pretty packed in there, and this barn is only half full. I really hope they will do well here. There is not much space, but from this moment on, this farm finally starts producing milk. And after winter, I'd really like to build that dairy. Maybe even during winter, if we can afford it. Alright, the truck is leaving, and we still have more work to do. Alright, let's take the class and get this field ready. And I want to plant grass here because our first field is already seeded with barley. And now that we finally have cows, grass becomes essential. We will need it for hay, we will need it for silage. From now on, this land has to work for the animals too. So let's get started. But before we start plowing, there is still some work to do. We need to clear the logs and haul them to sawmill first. And we are also waiting for the mechanics. They are coming to take the combine away and remove the old shelters. Once all that is done, we can finally turn this area into the brand new field. Time to turn this empty ground into a field for the future. Let's go. Alright, the field is fully plowed, but before I go back to the farm for the seeder and load it with seed and fertilizer, we still need to deal with these stumps left in the field. Likely, change out should be an out. Let's go take care of it. Hopefully, that was the last stump into the field. Now we can finally go back to the farm, pick up the seeder and get this field planted with grass. Alright, the field is now planted with grass, but before the job is done, we still need to roll it. I didn't want to waste money buying a roller just yet, so I made a deal to have one waiting for us at the shop. Let's go to pick up. field is finally done. I will leave the roller here from now and park the class back in the garage. Then we'll take the Zetor, load a few more pallets and bring them over to Peter and Julie. The day's not over yet. Let's keep moving. That's it for today. Everything is finally done. We can go to sleep knowing this farm is no longer empty. Today we brought it to life. The cows are here, the feed is ready, they have a proper place to live. And on the top of that we create a brand new grass field that will help feed them in the future. Even the projects we have been helping Peter and Julie with are finally starting to looking like real buildings. That's good day, and honestly I am already curious what the next one will bring, but we will leave that for the next episode. Work hard, stay humble and respect the forest. Your Carpathian Farmer.